guys, and welcome back to Couch Critics. I'm Ruby.
And I'm Lamia, and today we're gonna review Hamlet.
Yes,
Hamlet.
Hamlet.
Hamlet,
I
yeah.
thought it was Hamlet, and then it showed Hamlet, but turns out it's the same thing. Like both.
Yeah, well, from what I understood, Hamlet is the play that Shakespeare wrote about his son that's named Hamlet.
Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah.
Mm,
So basically, it's a Paul Mescal movie. I wanted to look up the actress's name, the woman who plays Agnes. It's a movie of a relationship between Agnes and what did they call him in the beginning of the movie?
well,
Well, and it's basically about how they got together and their like their lives. It's in the 1600s,
mm,
and yeah, um, at first it was a movie about like the play Hamlet. I thought they were gonna represent it. There's a beautiful plot twist
mm,
in the movie that we don't find out about it until halfway.
yeah,
Halfway in the movie, we realize that the role played by Paul Mescal is actually
William Shakespeare.
yes.
Yeah,
And the delivery of it was I was so invested during the whole movie
yeah,
until the point where they said, "Oh, we're looking for William Shakespeare." And I was like, "Oh, that's a movie about William. That makes so much sense."
yeah.
So, yeah. Did you know it was a movie about Shakespeare?
No, I thought it was about the play. Like, I thought
Yeah.
it was like an adaptation of the play, but I haven't read Hamlet, so I didn't know what it was about, and I didn't
Yeah.
expect it to be like a true story.
I tried to go to watch a play for Hamlet. You had told me about it. It
Mm,
was in the National School of Theatre here in Montreal, and I left halfway. I went with a friend. I couldn't understand anything.
okay.
So, having seen that there is a movie about this play, I was like, oh, fun. Maybe I'll be able to understand it. And at times, the English spoken in the movie was the olden English.
Yeah.
So, it was still a bit, not hard, but it took a lot of concentration to understand what they were saying. But yeah, it was still very good.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, there is a plot twist in this movie. About it's when the son dies because he
Yeah.
was in a very good health, and um, his daughter, his sister, which is William Shakespeare's daughter, was the one who got sick, and so in the movie slash I don't know if the book explains it the same way, but like the son exchanges his place with the daughter um,
To full death.
to full death, and he ends up dying unexpectedly, very unexpectedly. And so the whole movie is about uh, the ending of the movie is about how Agnes and Will dealt with grief, and how Will choose to turn that grief into art and to heal from that.
Yeah.
Mm,
There's a beautiful scene during the movie right before the son passes away. We see Shakespeare is looking at a play with not marionette, but it's like cartoons kind
yeah.
of, and we see like we see three girls flying away as a boy is staring at them going. And I thought that it was the three women who were gonna pass away,
Mm,
but it turns out that the son is left behind for death. It's I don't know, it was a beautiful prolapse, like way of projecting, telling us what's going to happen without really telling us. And
yeah.
the details in this movie were incredible. What did you think about the acting?
Oh, it was amazing. But like, this is the typical roles that Paul Mescal takes.
Yeah,
But I don't mind it. He's
yeah,
really good at, using his emotion and like expressing these very hard and complex feelings.
yeah. And to be honest with you, this whole movie was supposed to be about William Shakespeare, but for me, Paul Mescal, or played by like William
Mm,
Shakespeare, played by Paul Mescal, was a secondary character all along.
yeah.
Like I didn't care about him. It was Agnes leading the movie with her kids. Like even the boy who played Hamlet, he just did.
Great.
Uh, his acting was incredible. Yeah.
Mm,
So yeah, this is why I was so surprised that it was William Shakespeare because he was such a secondary character in his own
totally.
movie. Yeah.
Yeah. Agnes, as you said, was absolutely mesmerizing. She was breathtaking at
Yeah.
times, and her whole performance was just very raw and very powerful. And as you said, the kids were great too.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was. I wouldn't say it was slow speed because like every part of the movie made sense, and it was beautiful to watch. Like the costumes were great, the set was great, everything was great. And yeah,
I think that sums it up for
yeah,
Hamlet.
please go and watch it. Let us know what you think.
And please don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll
We'll
see
see
you
you
next
guys
week.
next week. Bye.
Bye.